Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to void the warranty on my new Predator 11,500 watt generator. This really is necessary because the primary purpose of this generator will be to supply power to the house. I live in North Florida. Hurricane season is here and the peak is coming up. So one of the requirements when you connect it to a house panel, I have an airlock switch and a 50 amp generator inlet, is that the neutral on the generator needs to be unbonded. Predator did not make it easy on this model. Let me spin you around and I'll show you what I'm going to get into. First and foremost, to give credit where credit is due. Johnny Weekends, power your world with solar and more. He goes over this in detail in a 6-minute video, so I'm not going to show a whole lot of that. Let me just tell you what it entails. So on the front of this generator, if you come down here and look at this lug, right, that is your ground lug. Behind that is the ground wire and the neutral wire connected. So what floating the neutral is on these generators is basically disconnecting the neutral from the ground and taping it up and just leaving it loose inside the generator. So that makes it safe to connect it to a house panel because you can only have one bonded neutral. And of course the main house panel by code is bonded. So with that being said, that gives another challenge is when you're using this as a normal generator, not powering the house, how do you get your bond back? Well, that's pretty simple as well. Let me just take you over here to the computer. First, here's the requirement, right? It is electrical code. So Google it. That should take any of the debate out as to why I'm doing this. Secondly, this will be delivered today from Amazon. Very simply plugs into a 20 amp electrical outlet on the front of the generator, and this will rebond the neutral to ground. So I hope this explanation makes sense. I didn't know this when I first purchased this generator. I did talk to an electrician friend of mine, and he said, well, it'll probably be okay. Well, my OCD won't let me leave it. So let me get this thing apart. What is entailed is you got to take out the handle, loosen up the wheels on both sides, take a whole bunch of Allen screws out, and then behind this panel, to loosen this panel, it is attached with T25 security bits. And the security bits are the T25s with the little hole in the center. So let me get to this and I'll come back. Okay, just to catch you up, I loosened the 10mm bolt that's in there. Also loosened this one and removed this one. This allows this to kick out like that. That is a, I believe, one moment. That is a 5mm Allen. So I got all those loose. So at this point, I should just be able to pop the cover off. Okay, all those Allen screws are out. This will allow this to pivot out of the way. Okay, and that comes right off. So now the next step is going to be to take those security screws out. And again, right here is what we're after. On the inside, we're going to disconnect that neutral from that grounding lug, and I'll probably shrink wrap it and just let it hang. I'll come back. Okay guys, I know this is tight, but what you're after is that white wire. You disconnect that and just tape up the terminal end. So let me get this done and I'll be back. Okay, got the shrink wrap over the ring terminal. Tip of the ring terminal is right there. So this should do it. Okay, let me get this thing back together. Okay, this gives a good close-up of the neutral wire, shrink wrapped. Should be safe to put it back together. Just in case you're not aware of what a security bit and a security screw is, you can see that the bit has a hole in it, and you can also see that the screw has the rod that sticks up. So that's why you need a security bit to take them out. I just so happen to have a T25 in this handy Icon bit set. Okay, Amazon dropped off the bonding plug. When the generator is on, obviously, that light will be lit. Basically what you're doing here is connecting the ground and the neutral with the plug. Okay, so I got this taped up just so you can see. See if I can get this right. So that is an open loop, no connectivity. And when I put the plug in, you can see the ohm meter goes to 0. So again, unplug it, is open loop. Plug it back in and you're bonded again. Bonding plug, I'll leave a link to it in the description. Thanks everybody for watching. Hopefully, if you have one of these generators, this was helpful. Please consider subscribing if you haven't. Have a blessed day.